Once upon a time, there was a girl named Ashley. She loved playing in the park. She usually used to run around into the forest. But one thing her parents noticed is that she would come back, shooken and scared. Every night, her parents would ask her, "Dear, what is wrong?" Her mother asked. Her daughter Ashley said nothing and walked to her room. Until she went into her room and closed the door. Her parents wondered if she was okay, but later on in the day, she would always say, "Yes, Mother and Father, I am okay." In a demanding voice, she asked, "May I please go back to the park again?" But she had a carry-on bag with her. Her mother and father asked her what she was bringing and asked to look in the bag. Ashley got very, very upset and yelled, "No!" And she stormed out the house. But the one thing that they noticed was Ashley's eyes turned a dark, gloomy red. So they called their public priest. He came over to their house and went and asked the parents, "What is wrong with Miss Ashley?" he asked. They both said her eyes was glowing red. "We don't know what's wrong with her. Could you please help us?" they asked. The priest looked around her room, Ashley's room. As soon as he went into the room, the door slammed. He tried to escape the room, but he just couldn't. And all they could hear outside the door was screaming. He was scared. He was so scared that he couldn't even move. The door opened a little bit. All he saw was a little girl entering the room. But it wasn't a normal little girl. She had hooves for her feet, horns on her head, claws for hands, and red, gloomy eyes. The priest couldn't move, and as soon as the little girl tried to attack him, she was held back. The priest was wearing a cross. He was able to escape alive, but was that the end?